Hi, welcome back, and welcome to another reading. I hope that you're all well. So the one that we're doing tonight is going to be for everyone. You know, in truth, I don't really have the bandwidth. Yeah, it's going to be for everyone. I don't really have the bandwidth to make 12 specific videos. So if you want something more personal, my email is on the About page. I really don't do personal readings, so you'll have to bear with me. But we're gonna try something out where we just do these general, where we just have a chat, you know, and I'll try to do a few of them a month. And my hope is to let them be of substance to where they are comprehensive and of use to you, just as a human, right? As more than the sign that you would typically look for a reading for. I want a couple more shuffles. Now that I'm finished yapping, my tripod broke and I just haven't had the opportunity to order another one. So we have the different camera angle right now. So I think that physical attraction is at an all-time high. There's something here about the chase, something that you're chasing. And it's also chasing you. I don't think that this is something that's one-sided. I think that you know better than to want the things that don't want you. So I think the fact that this, whatever this is, wants you too, I think it makes you all the more excited to have it, to look for the opportunity, to look for the chance. And I think that there's something that you want someone to do. You want them to take the first step. You want them to be the one that initiates. You want them to be the one that presents you with the chance. Whatever that means to you, whatever that chance is. But in knowing better, like we were talking about a moment ago, I think that you also know that there are some types of, not every offer is a good offer. Not everything that you want is good for you and good for the world and good for the people around you. Allowing yourself to have it can cause deleterious effects. It can lead to a lot of upheaval. And we see this time and time again when we choose wrong in those instances where we know better. You can, get all caught up in your feelings and try to pretend like you're caught off guard and like you didn't see it coming. But the truth is that you put yourself there because of your decisions. Your opinion, your choice, your voice matters. And you matter to someone despite the potential, drawbacks or risks associated with the night is dark and full of terrors. And also fantasies. When you walk by, you have this effect on people. I think that there's something here about your aroma as well. You just smell so sweet. You make them really, really happy. You are they find themselves daydreaming about you. And it's not always in a sexual way. It's just about your sweetness. Your sweetness that comes so naturally. Your sweetness that shines through. I want to say I like combined sweet and shine. Also something about sheets, you know, maybe you're doing laundry. I'm definitely also getting this mental image of like hotel sheets. This is the career part of the reading. Hold on. Hi. So we're back to talk about your cards one more time, and I didn't like reorganize them. I've just been rewatching the first part, processing, but we'll just talk about it while I do this, okay? So what you seek is seeking you. And I think that there's something very valuable in that. Yes, it is the value that you perceive it to have and the role this person or this thing plays in your life. It's of the utmost importance and it occupies your thoughts. You just really want it. You really want them. I think that you're maybe concerned about how you're being perceived, or, you know, maybe even fixated on the recognition you're receiving or the potential impact on how the things you're going to get will be impacted by your decision making and will be impacted by the things you want. Will it help you or will it hurt you? Will it add to your life or will it fuck you up royally? So there's quite a bit of weighing of that, and I think that, you know, if you're wanting some assistance with parsing through this, I don't think it's really hard to do the right thing, is what it all comes down to at the end of the day. You know, are you going to when you're honest and you do the right thing, you don't have to worry about the ramifications of that. You know, that kind of concern just is pointless when you're righteous. So save yourself is my advice. Spare yourself of the conflicts of interest. And, you know, let your fantasies be just that. Fantasies. Not all of them, but the ones that are, that it's not the right time. The ones that you know will cost you too much. Your reputation is it's transforming. I think that what you're becoming known for, what's associated with you, is something that's becoming more known. So there's a lot of notoriety, and I think that it'd be great if when all of this attention and all of these eyes are on you, that you aren't making it easy for them to find some type of issue with you. But this is not something that you really need to overthink about. This is not something that you need to like get really granular about. You just need to be real. Always. You become the best kind of predictable. And I think this is what's having such a positive effect on how you're seen by the world and by people, and why you are so adored and why they see you as so sweet inside and out. There's something that had a very catastrophic ending that you're considering rebuilding. And emphasis on that word consider, I don't think that it's maybe at the point yet right now where you actually want to do anything about it. And maybe you do, but there's just something wanting in the, it needs to simmer. And that's okay. If you need to take that extra time to make sure that you want to pick that up again, to make sure that there's even anything there that can be rebuilt. You may want to try because of how much you have tried and how much you've invested and all of that. And the inverse could be true. You may not want to try because of how much energy you've spent. And that you realized was a futile endeavor. The choice is yours. My only advice is that you be gentle with yourself and that you think long and hard about what would be healthy and what would be right and what would bring you peace. Because I think that you have peace, and maybe that's why you're here. Maybe that's why you're at the point that you can now think about this and you can now consider something that was unsettling, that fell apart. And whether or not it would disturb your peace or add to it. I hope that you found this helpful. And, don't worry about the sign. If you're watching this and you got something from it, then that's great and you were meant to see this. And trust that this is all just to help. This is not a de facto way that I think that your life is panning out or how I think that things will go. You always have a say. You always have a decision. I don't want to give predictions. I just want to talk about potential outcomes. So I want to be clear about that. I feel like some of you are like, well, what's the difference? But I just, I just want to, say what I feel compelled to say, what I think will be helpful based on what I see here. Yeah, so I hope you found this helpful. Subscribe if you did, like the video, comment. Sorry for the crotch shot. I'm gonna try to get another tripod pretty soon. And till next time, bye.